I should have told you, right?
Okay, we'll go ahead and call the meeting to order, and we'll start with roll call.
Cox,
Here.
Wasner,
Yes.
Johnson,
Yes.
Griswold,
Here.
Crampton,
Yes.
Murphy.
Okay, we could have everybody stand up, and we'll do the pledge of allegiance. I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, I'd like to welcome everybody here. Before the approval of the agenda, I would like to ask for a motion to excuse Councilwoman Mercure.
Make that motion.
Support.
Crampton,
Yes.
Griswold,
Yes.
Johnson,
Yes.
Wasner,
Yes.
Cox.
Yes. Okay, move on to the approval of the agenda.
Make a motion to approve agenda as presented.
Support.
Griswold,
Yes.
Johnson,
Yes.
Wasner,
Yes.
Cox.
Yes.
Crampton.
Yes.
Okay, move on to public discussion for items not on the agenda. Is there anybody in the audience with public discussion for items not on the agenda? I don't see any hands, so we will move on to public discussion for items on the agenda. I don't see any hands in the audience for that either. We'll move on to the action agenda.
Motion to approve action agenda A and B, which are the council minutes of October 1st, 2025, and accounts payable.
Support.
Griswold,
Yes.
Johnson,
Yes.
Wasner, Crampton,
Yes.
Cox.
Yes. Okay, we will move on to reports from the city officials. We'll start with the police department, Chief Kraus.
Good evening, Mayor and Council. A couple items on my agenda for tonight. First is the monthly report for the month of September. During that month, we responded to 418 incidents, resulting in 21 arrests, and we issued 47 tickets during the month.
Motion to accept and file the police activity report for the month of September 2025, dated October 7th, 2025.
Support.
Wasner,
Yes.
Johnson,
Yes.
Griswold,
Yes.
Cox.
Yes.
Crampton.
Yes.
And the second item on my agenda tonight, Council, is a request to pay the annual sync slash CAD slash RMS service maintenance agreement. That is our roughly 2% of the overall expenditure. Our total comes to $7,390.13. It is a budget item. It is exact same as last year. So I ask council's approval to pay that invoice.
Make that motion.
Support.
Griswold,
Yes.
Crampton,
Yes.
Cox.
Yes.
Wasner,
Yes.
Johnson.
Yes.
And just a couple housekeeping items on my behalf. One, the new vehicle is in, it is in service. Sure some of you have seen Officer Frierson driving around there. He's been in it most since it's been back. Officer LaFleur has also been driving it. On a short side note though, due to the time of getting our estimate and actually being able to order the parts, there was a slight increase, I believe about $2,500 in the upfitting costs on that. Unfortunately, nothing we can do about that. So just wanted council to be aware of that. I believe that's all I have unless council has some questions for me.
Have you filled the back seat up yet?
There's been a few people back there.
All right, good.
It is being put to proper use.
All right. Any other questions for Chief Kraus? All right.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
All right, we'll welcome Chief Mercure up.
Good evening, Mayor and Council. I just have a couple items. First is a request to pay Vector Solutions, which is our online training for the annual service contract. It's used for EMS continuing education and some of our fire continuing education that we have to have now is also available on that. That cost is $2,328.07.
Make that motion.
Support.
Cox.
Yes.
Wasner,
Yes.
Johnson,
Yes.
Griswold,
Yes.
Crampton.
Yes.
And second item is the ambulance went in for its DOT inspection, and there were some issues found, and the repairs for that. to Downriver Bus is $4,907.86. So I'd request to pay that.
Make that motion.
Support.
Crampton,
Yes.
Griswold,
Yes.
Johnson,
Yes.
Wasser,
Yes.
Cox.
Yes.
That's all I have. Just a quick reminder with leaves starting to fall, just a reminder that open burning of leaves and stuff are not permitted in Wayne County. As far as the grants, with the federal government shut down, there's nothing moving on any of the grants. I couldn't even accept the one $35,000 one I informed you about last meeting, so.
Can you clarify what open burn means?
Basically, you can't burn your leaves. I mean, like in the counties, or Monroe County and stuff, you can burn your leaves in piles and all that kind of stuff. Even the fire pits are technically not supposed to happen, but if it's a cooking fire, then there's not anything we can do about it.
Okay.
So,
Or ceremonial.
People are-
right? Or ceremonial.
right. So somebody's cooking marshmallows or something like that. That's sitting on the fire pit.
Truck's not coming.
We may be called, but we'll just go check it out and let people know. So.
Before you leave, I just wanted to ask you about the fire department's plans for this year and next year, looking forward into next year, because we don't have a comprehensive community calendar. What type of events the department is planning for community engagement?
We normally do our fire prevention in October. It's usually the first full week in October. We'll go to the schools. We just finished that up this past Monday. We talked to about 250 kids at Chapman last Friday, and then there were 55 at Champion School in Harding on Monday. And then we also take part in the Chapman Field Day. We'll take the ladder truck over there and spray the kids after that. St. Mary's has a vacation Bible school that we do the same type of item. Depending on the weather, we do it at the Memorial Day Parade also. We'll do the drive for Santa, and I just got confirmation on that, which will be December 14th, starting at 1 o'clock this year. And then if there's other activities that come up, we're asked to participate in, we do our best to do that, between everything else we've got going on.
The Tootsie Roll thing in the intersection, right?
Yes, oh yeah, plus we do the Goodfellows.
Goodfellows, yeah.
What month is that normally?
Pardon me?
What month is that? Is that September?
Goodfellow Collection is the first weekend in December, the first full
December.
weekend in December.
Okay.
We'll collect at the street corners, and then we distribute it usually the week before Christmas.
You do the turkeys too for Thanksgiving?
No, we do not do that. Lions, I believe it's the
Lions,
Lions Club that does that.
Okay. Great. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, we'll go on to the treasurer's report. Ms. McCoy?
Good evening, Mayor and Council. I have provided a financial report for the third quarter of 2025. As you look through it, we have three different relationships. These totals cover from July to September. And at the very end, I wanted to provide you with an overview of what the economy is going to look like. What we just went through, and that what they're supposing that will happen in the next quarter.
And so you'll be providing these quarterly to us
Yes.
in the agenda? Okay. Thank you.
Yes.
You want a motion to receive and file this one? Make a motion to receive and file the quarterly report ending September 30th, 2025.
Support.
Griswold,
Yes.
Crampton,
Yes.
Wasser,
Yes.
Johnson,
Yes.
Cox.
Yes.
Good work, Barb.
Okay.
Good work.
Okay,
Thank you very much.
all right, thank you. Okay, we have no Department of Public Works report tonight, so we'll move on to our consideration items. And we have a planning commission liaison appointment.
I make a motion that we appoint Scott Crampton, the planning commission liaison. Tenure ending November 10th, my tenure is ending at November 2025.
I'll make that motion. I just want to read the memo, if that's okay.
Sure.
Yeah, okay. So, just so the public understands what's happening. Councilman John Wasner is currently the City Council Planning Commission liaison with his tenure ending November 10th, 2025. The City Council needs to appoint a new Planning Commission liaison. Councilman Scott Crampton has expressed interest in the appointment. He has previously served on the Planning Commission. Unless there are no objections, I'm requesting a motion to appoint Councilman Scott Crampton as Planning Commission liaison.
I made that motion.
You did.
Is there a second?
Support.
Johnson,
Yes.
Griswold,
Yes.
Crampton,
Abstain.
Wasner,
Yes.
Cox.
Yes. Okay, motion passed. All right. Administrator Trush.
Good evening, Mayor and Council. We approved a contract, council approved a contract for Above the Bar Dance Studio this summer to use the community center on Mondays and Thursdays. That contract has expired. I'm looking for a motion to allow our community center director, Natalia Music, to negotiate the extensions on this contract going forward. There has been some additional interest in dance classes, so that's great news for the community center. And so the contract will stay the same. She will be able to just provide authorization for the extensions going forward.
Good motion.
Support.
Wasner,
Yes.
Cox,
Yes.
Johnson,
Yes.
Griswold,
Yes.
Crampton.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, then next is to motion to accept the planning commission meeting minutes. Motion.
Well, this is for
Oh, wait.
the whole plan itself.
I'm sorry, the whole plan itself, yes.
Okay, we had a planning commission meeting
My bad.
the other day, and there's a business that was hoping to move their warehouse to Rockwood here, and their general headquarters. They're moving from Lincoln Park. It's a property they own in a Commerce Park on the corner of Russell and Gossett. It's gonna be a combination warehouse and office as depicted in that picture there. The main access will be off of Gossett, so you won't have a lot of traffic onto Fort Street right from the warehouse itself, which pretty much is just gonna be the pickup trucks. Because the way they work their business is they found it cheaper to send us paint and stuff that they need to the places that are gonna be using it. This warehouse is gonna be more for things that, paint applicators, be it sprayers or rollers or paintbrushes, that type of thing. It has a sprinkler system, and it does have a drainage system, with an oil separator in it, so nothing will get into a treatment plant. They deal all around the country. Nothing will be stored above hazardous level. The, basically works, 5 days, the operation will be 5 days a week, 6 to 4:30. And, we have a spokesman here, Lance Ward from the company, that would like to come up if there's any additional questions that you have for him or myself.
Yeah, I have a couple questions.
Good evening.
Evening.
I'm Lance Warden, representing Papillus Painting and our project GT1.
What is the name of the company? I'm sorry?
Papillus Painting,
Okay. And I just wanted to ask briefly, because it's the first time I'm hearing this. So Councilman Wasner says it will just be trucks, so there will be no semi-traffic there, or there could be?
well, as far as semi-traffic goes, there'll probably be some like box trucks as well. So it'll be more than just pickup trucks, but it won't be like 18-wheelers.
And then the delivery, is that just the 5 days a week? The delivery time is during open business
During
hours?
working hours, normal working hours,
Okay.
yes. Yep.
Okay.
Would you like me to turn that more?
Yeah,
so
I'd like
more
to
people can
see,
it?
like to
Sure.
see that. And when is your move-in date?
We
Should-
haven't broken, well, obviously we haven't broken ground yet, sorry.
Yeah.
But, so it'll be this coming year.
Okay.
Probably about a year from now, is when it'll be complete.
Okay.
The structure is primarily pre-engineered steel in the warehouse area, and then the office area, which you see at this end is, down here, is going to be conventionally framed. Steel studs, steel beams, metal wire joists, so forth.
Great.
And then our exterior on the office area is a combination of masonry, both black and brick, so it's decorative black with pigment in it, and then some brick, and then insulated metal panels. The warehouse section, which is 80 by 300, so 24,000 square feet, That'll have insulated metal panel siding and insulated metal panel roofing. That'll be on top of its pre-engineered steel structure.
Are there gonna be two buildings?
I'm sorry?
2 buildings or one?
No, it's one building. We had originally thought of having 2 buildings, one for storage for paints, but we decided that due to the cost of not sprinkling it, and we were already sprinkling, or since we're gonna be sprinkling the big building, then we'd eliminate the small building. So this, I think, shows the 2 buildings on it, yes. So this building right here will not be there. It'll be the larger building that you see with the office area.
The one down in the right-hand side there?
Right.
Yeah, this darker one, that won't be there.
Okay.
It's a little bit shorter, it's just obviously considerably smaller than the rest of the facility. And again, we're not gonna be constructing that one. Any other questions?
Well, the planning commission made a motion to approve the construction of this, and we would just add that we get a final approval from the engineering firm and the fire marshal. So I made that motion.
Support.
I, as the mayor, would like to thank you and welcome you to our community. We appreciate your business.
Thank you.
And I'd like to remind you that we have 60 more acres for sale just north of that.
I wasn't sure if it was too soon to ask if you would be expanding, so.
So we
We
wish
do.
you great success.
Yes, we do appreciate your business. We welcome it here. Thank you. Mr. Paplis and I have had some conversations, and we do appreciate it. We need it here. So thank you for thinking of our town.
It's a nice, clean building, it's in a great location right there in your industrial park.
We have a great little community here, so we're happy to have you. Thank you.
If it passes.
Thank you, Mayor.
Thank
If
you.
it passes. We haven't voted on it.
Yeah. Right.
Any other questions?
Yeah, just
Yes,
out of curiosity, how many employees will you have in this building?
John?
In the building, actually, there'll probably be 15 or so. As a company, we probably have 100, but we're licensed in 27 states, so the majority of our work is 70% outside the Metro Detroit area.
Okay.
Great.
Okay, we have a support, correct?
Yeah. Support on the table.
All right, Crampton,
Yes.
Griswold,
Yes.
Johnson,
Yes.
Wasner,
Yes.
Cox.
Yes. All right, motion passes.
Good luck, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Hey, good luck. Thank you.
Yeah, good luck.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice building.
I like the landscape.
All right, we'll move on to 7D. This is the Veterans Breakfast. It was added, looking at October, I didn't realize we had an extra week in there. We have such a long time before the next meeting. So I'm just looking for a motion to, so I can start advertising and approval to have this Veterans Breakfast again that I had last year for the city to pay for the Veterans Breakfast. And then at the next meeting, I'll look for approval to pay for it. I'll have more of a price for it by then. So,
Sure.
And then what, do you know what, will it be a fundraiser this year, or you don't have those details yet?
or what do you mean a fundraiser?
I think you donated funds, did you donate funds last year to?
No, the city just outright paid for the veterans. We invited them to come. We paid for their breakfast, and that was it.
Did the spouses have to pay for anything?
No, we paid for everything, and then
Okay.
we invited them to come. We paid for their breakfast on us.
And that's the
That's
plan again this
dedication.
year?
That's the plan again this
Okay.
year. Yep.
Okay.
So I'm just looking for a motion to let me start advertising now because we're already up in the middle of the month. That's all. And
Make that motion.
Thank you.
Do you have a ballpark figure of the price of it, or what it was
last year was just under 1,000. So I would imagine I would hope to get a little bit more this year because we're not. Last year we had it on Veterans Day, and I think that the feedback was everybody offers free breakfast on Veterans Day.
Yeah.
So I want to scale a couple days prior maybe so we can get some more this year. So I don't expect too much more than that, but ballparkish. Okay. So
I made the motion.
okay.
Support.
Griswold,
Yes.
Johnson,
Yes.
Wasner,
Yes.
Cox.
Yes.
Crampton.
Yes.
And lastly, we'll have Administrator Trush back up here. She gets more steps than anybody here in this chamber.
I should have put all my stuff together. So the other item I have up under consideration is for election day staffing. As stated in the memo, Mr. Bird, who we hired to help facilitate our election, has accepted a full-time position in another municipality. which leaves us without experienced staffing for Election Day. Brownstown has been kind enough to step in and offer their assistance. It will come with a cost. Per their recommendation, they said that we should probably have one person here for the full day. It would be about a 15 to 18 hour day at the cost of $600, and then have 2 experienced receiving board staff members at the cost of $150 per position, up to 4 hours, and additional hours at a cost of $30 per hour. So this was their recommendation based on their experience in running elections.
And Ms. Trush, how does that compare to 2 years ago as far as staffing, just physical bodies? Is that equal or?
So it will be close to the same number.
Okay.
So having the 2 experienced people on the receiving board, our goal is actually, after speaking with Clerk Leckety, would be to have our staff members also be trained by the receiving board members who will be there in November, so that we can have our staff be experiencing it also, and then be able to carry that knowledge forward to the future elections.
Okay. Well, I'm thankful to Brownstown for stepping
Yes,
up.
they have been
And
extremely
yeah.
helpful.
Yep.
Being that this is my first time, I would appreciate
Oh,
the
absolutely.
support because
Yeah.
I'd like to learn from them also that night and then carry it on to next election.
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
Motion to approve the Election Day support staff as presented in 7E.
Support.
Johnson,
Yes.
Wozniak,
Yes.
Cox,
Yes.
Griswold,
Yes.
Crampton.
Yes.
Okay, great. We'll move on to the administrator's report.
Under my report, I'm looking for approval to make the annual $20,000 deposit to our OPEB fund. We make it every year as part of our correction action plan with the state of Michigan.
Make that motion.
Support.
Johnson,
Yes.
Wozniak,
Yes.
Griswold,
Yes.
Cox,
Yes.
Crampton.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, we have no attorney's report at this time, so I would ask for a motion to go into closed session for a quick time. What's that? Do you want to take care of you so you don't have to wait around? Sure. Yeah, let's take care of the senator real quick before we
Yes,
get closed
yes,
session. I'm sorry, yep. We're gracious enough to have Senator Camilleri here, and so I will cover this as one under my mayor's reports. I am happy to announce that we have been requesting money for our wastewater treatment plant for the last 2 years of my first term here. And due to, that was one of our requests this year, we asked for 1.5 million. Senator Camilleri put it in his budget as we requested. And even with all the budget cuts and the wrangling in the state this year, we were awarded the 1.5 million for our wastewater treatment plant.
Very good.
So I want to thank Senator Camilleri. Thank you.
I do have the big check. You guys want to? Yeah, I'm gonna picture. I don't know if you want to do it, but it was not an easy budget, as you all watched from afar.
Yeah.
Thank you for your.
You all want to?
Yeah.
Want to just stand behind?
Whatever you want.
I don't want to block.
Behind there.
Terry.
Look at behind you.
Yeah.
Make it easier. And we didn't-
Please.
What's our cut on that? What's our cut?
I can't see you.
Yeah, you guys might want to come back around, I can't see your swear.
Very good. Marcy.
Here, switch
Come
spots.
down.
There you go. You're good, Scott.
You could.
There we go.
That better?
Keep going. Should we just come down there a little more?
Some of them were trying to hide.
All right. Terry still can't see you. You are doing a good job hiding.
Is that good?
This way?
There you go. Yeah, Terry, step over a little bit. All right. You gonna grab a couple of hers?
Three, two. Couple more. There we go. Thank you.
This is a dry erase board, so I have to take it back.
Yeah.
If I could, Mr. Mayor, just real quick, I just want to say thank you all for lifting up this topic. It's been an honor and a privilege to represent Rockwood in the state capitol. You're one of my 17 communities in the state senate, and it was with collaboration with the state house, with our state representatives, to help make this possible. We had to get the House and the Senate on the same page, get the governor on board. As you can imagine, in a trying budget season, getting everybody aligned is really hard. But the thing I just want to say a big thank you to is to Mayor Cox for your consistent advocacy and for pushing and pushing and pushing, because that's really how you get something done. And just reminding us about the importance of these projects. Thank you all to council as well, because I know you all have been advocating and reaching out to my office on this topic as well. So really appreciate it. We're excited that we brought this win home, and hopefully we'll be able to do more. We'll see how the future holds. If the economy and other demands for cuts and other things happen, it might be tighter in the future. But we're excited that we got this done because we know how important it is to the city.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. So I just, I had crafted a letter, all the council had signed it. Like Darren said, this was a bipartisan support. Jamie Thompson helped push in her budget, Senator did in his budget. So everybody worked together. I really thank everybody that came to the table for this. So I'll read this on behalf of the city. On behalf of myself, City Council, and City of Rockwood, we'd like to express our heartfelt gratitude for your unwavering support in securing funding for our wastewater treatment plant. Your dedication to our community is truly appreciated, and this funding will have a significant and positive impact on the lives of our residents. As you are aware, our plant is well over 80 years old, and the sustainability of the plant for the future looks imperfect without significant infrastructure upgrades. The resources you have helped bring to our city will enable us to help with those capital improvements and will have a lasting and positive effect for many years to come. We are fortunate to have a senator and representative like you who understands the needs of our community and is willing to go the extra mile to advocate for us at the highest government levels. Your commitment to improving our city is inspiring, and I am confident that this funding will have a lasting and positive effect for many years to come. Collaboration and engagement from individuals like you are what drive positive changes and progress in our city. Your effects have not gone unnoticed, and we are proud to recognize the value you bring to our shared mission. Thank you again for your dedication and partnership, and we look forward to continuing collaboration and shared success in the future. With gratitude from all of us. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So appreciate that. So thank you. One more hand. Thank you. All right.
Go to your closed meeting.
All right. Ask for a motion to go into closed session.
Motion.
Support.
Griswold?
Yes.
Johnson?
Yes.
Swanson?
Yeah.
Cox?
Yes.
Cranford?
Yes.
Okay.
I got one more. We've got one more coming up.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Okay. All right. I'll ask for a motion to come back out of closed session.
Make that motion.
Support.
Johnson?
Yes.
Wasner?
Yes.
Griswold?
Here.
Cox?
Yes.
Cranford?
Yes.
Okay. Session. We'll move on to my report. I already covered the money we have for the wastewater treatment plant. So I just wanted to, the other thing I wanted to go over was the pickleball courts that we had talked about in our budget. The last couple of weeks, we've been traveling to some other cities and taking a look at their beautiful pickleball courts and how they are, how they've been made, and we've contacted the company that Mrs. Griswold got and spoken to him some more about it. He actually suggested that we do the asphalt in the spring, like we had suggested. So he said it doesn't matter about the poles, whether we do it now or in the spring. We can do it either way, and he can work around it. That is going to be a separate company that does the poles and nets. So we got some names of a couple different companies from the poles that are at Woodhaven and at Riverview. So we need to reach out and see what the price is going to be for those. But we also got some more in-depth information about maybe some other items that we might want to add to the courts that would help with wind and things like that. So we've been doing some good research, and we are going to be moving along with those also. So I just kind of wanted to update everybody on that. So with that, we will move on to old business. Mr. Wasner, any old business?
No, sir.
Mr. Crampton?
No,
any
sir.
business? Mrs. Griswold, any old business?
Yes, just wanted to know if you had any update on the Silver Creek install date or time? when that would be?
I talked to him at the last meeting. He said the end of October, beginning of November.
Okay.
Yep.
And then along with the pickleball, I had the idea, maybe too early to talk on it, but I just want to throw this out there that possibly we could have like a large banner that says we now offer pickleball, and maybe we could get with the community director and possibly have some sort of, you know, like open house tournaments or something like that scheduled, just as like a
Maybe a league
groundbreaking
or
ceremony
something?
thing. What's that?
Like a league or something?
Well, that may be further down the road, but just like a groundbreaking, like celebratory thing. I know this is kind of a big deal for a lot of folks
Yeah,
in the
no
city,
doubt.
so
Are
just
you
an
talking
idea.
6 months from now?
What's that?
You talking 6 months?
Yeah, I
from
mean,
now?
but you know, you want to see how much is a sign going to cost. You know, is that doable? You know, just to kind of plant that seed. That was it for old business.
Okay, Mr. Johnson, any old business?
No.
Okay. The only old business I had was last night we had our coffee event with Commissioner Garza. It went pretty well. We had about 17 people there, maybe a couple more. A lot of good questions, a lot of good feedback. I think the event went well. Mr. Wasner showed up, Mr. Johnson showed up. You guys, what was your take? Pretty good? Good information?
That was really good.
I think I can announce what I was pretty surprised that in 2026 they're going to announce that they're going to do some work on Stryker Road.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe that. So
Cut the
we're-
weeds, probably just cut the weeds.
the work's coming, but I'll let the county make those announcements. So, and then I just wanted to reiterate that trunk or treat at Chapman is the 30th again, the 30th. So I wanted to reiterate that. With that, any new business, Mr. Wasner?
No, sir.
Any new business, Mr. Crampton? Mrs. Griswold, any new business?
Yes, wanted to talk about voting hours. Are we having any early voting this year? Okay.
Yeah.
And then, so we'll just have voting on November 4th, the day of, right? Because we don't have another council meeting before then, do we?
No, day after.
Yeah, the day after. So, what will the poll hours be? Do you know?
7 to 8.
Okay. And then, just to verify trick or treat hours in the city. Are those 6 to 8?
6 to 8.
Okay, 6 to 8 p.m. Okay. That was it for me.
Mr. Johnson?
No.
What kind of new business do you have to bring us?
None.
None. All right. I would ask for an adjournment.
I make that motion.
Support.
Johnson?
Yes.
Griswold?
Yes.
Cox?
Yes.
Blasen?
Good.
Crampton?
Yes.
Meeting adjourned.
Cool.